I remember the moment when Christo walked in and he said, "I think I have a lead into who tried to poison Навални." And it was as remarkable then as it sounds now. And it was really his investigative pedigree that put us on the path to making this film. And of course, he worked in concert with Maria, so I'll let her speak to.
I'll be very short. When Navalny was still in coma after the poisoning, I was sitting there and just thinking, I will probably dedicate my entire life to trying to figure out who poisoned him. It will take me years, maybe decades, but I will find the truth. Thanks to Christo, it took us 2 weeks.
I want the world to remember that right now Alexei Navalny is languishing in prison. He is the only prisoner who's removed from the general prison population in the Russian penal system. He is in perpetual solitary confinement, and the reason he is in such abhorrent conditions is because he is the #1 oppositionist to this war in Russia. He is the one guy who opposes Putin's brutal war in Ukraine, and that's why he is in solitary confinement. I want to make sure the world doesn't forget about our guy. I want to make sure that Navalny gets out of prison one day, survives this ordeal. His wife and children want him back. Navalny should be freed. That's what I want the world to remember tonight. We made our film about the leader of the Russian opposition and his mission, his quest to install democracy, a democratic tradition in Russia. But this film was not just for Russians. This film worked for people all over the world who are living in a context where the tides of authoritarianism come in and come out and come in and come out. And what we want our film to remind the world is that we all have to be on guard for the values that we believe in and the lives that we want to live. And those are democratic values, and that's what Navalny's fighting for. And I think that this film and this win is in solidarity and in support of not just Alexei Navalny, but of political prisoners around the world, especially and including the struggle for freedom in Iran.